So let's begin. There was a little bit of homework. You had to write the audio script for 12.1. Hello, Padma.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Neha, Shadab, Jishan, and Athar.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Let's begin the lesson. Okay. Maybe I should thank the people who are all recommending my YouTube channel because we have reached nearly 300 subscribers, 290 plus already. So that's good growth. If you remember, Shadab, I said I would not worry about it, and I'm not worried about it, about the growth, but I'm very happy with the pace it's growing. Okay. And everybody who's recommending the videos, the channel to their friends, I thank you all people. I'm very grateful. Okay. Keep growing this channel. The best is yet to come. Okay. Right now, we are just uploading the recordings of the class, but soon there will be videos dedicated to the audiences there. Some grammar courses and other vocabulary courses and stuff. I'm still trying to find time because once I start something there on YouTube, I would like to be regular there. You know, the first course that I am going to teach on YouTube is going to be Ren and Martin Grammar High School, which is a foundation grammar course for all language learners. Everybody in India, like you guys all can benefit from that course as well. The basic grammar course called Ren and Martin. Okay, so I'm going to use the book Ren and Martin. But when I start, that's a little bit of an issue because I'm already busy 9 hours a day.
Update me when you are going to start.
Yes, absolutely. I will share the links and the message notification
I
everybody.
will put on the website.
Yes, thank you, Shadab. Is the website already active?
No, sir. The course schedule is going on.
Okay. So people, let's begin with the homework I gave you yesterday. It was 12.1, the audio file. I can see in the group some people have already written the audio script, which is nice to see. The most satisfying experience is when the students have done their homework the right way. Okay. Lexi and Rudd conversation. I would like to play the audio file once again. And is anybody using their laptop right now, their computer, to be in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's listen and take a look at the audio script. Neha and Hina, the sisters, have written. Okay, let's check. Il 12.1.
12.1. He's been everywhere.
He's been everywhere. Somehow, the quality of this speaker has gone bad. I think it's because perhaps it has fallen a few times. I don't know. Let me see.
Hi, Lexi. I hear you and Abby are planning a trip to Europe.
Hi, Lexi. I hear you and Abby are planning a trip to Europe. You guys are planning a trip to Europe? Lexi says, oh, hi, Raj.
Oh, hi, Rad. Yeah, we leave next Monday for Rome.
Ah,
Yeah, we leave next Monday for Rome. Okay.
Rome. I know it well.
I know it well. So Neha, you copied Hina, or Hina, you copied Neha?
So I shared this first. Neha copying me. Neha copied me.
Okay. A
Mm.
bad idea.
Yes.
One should not copy the homework ever. What's the point? Either your teacher is such a slow wit that he would not know that you copied. If you are studying with a man who has such low IQ, who will not realize that the student has copied the answer, then you shouldn't study with that person. Such a low IQ person is not good enough to teach you. And if you know your teacher is intelligent enough to catch, why would you do that? Point number two, what's the point of copying the homework? Because we do the homework to get practice, not to get your name registered on the list that, yes, I've done my homework. No, it was the case at school where it mattered, that you've done your homework. And if you didn't do your homework, perhaps you would be punished, and nobody
Sir,
cared
there is
about
some
how you.
changes in our written script.
Well, I have already noticed the problem. I have already noticed that there are mistakes, the same kind of mistakes. That's what I'm saying, that one has copied the other. Because if the mistakes are the same, exactly the same mistakes, okay, where there was a possibility for different types of mistakes, then one, are you saying, Neha, that you have not copied?
No, sir.
If you're saying you have not copied, I'll believe you. I don't want to have an argument with my student, especially a student who is grown up. Okay, they're mature enough. If they're saying they have not copied, I'll just say, I believe you, done. Okay, but it won't change anything. It won't change anything. If you have copied it, you have copied it. If you have not copied it, you have not copied it. Okay, my believing you, not believing you would not make a difference. Okay, now let's carry on. Because I've already noticed the problem. Okay, that's why I'm saying this. Like I said, your teacher, if he's so slow, a dim-wit, low IQ person who will not notice the problems, then he doesn't deserve to be your teacher. You shouldn't study with him. That's all. And if your teacher is smart enough to know when you're cheating, when you're doing all these nonsense things, again, it's nonsense. Absolutely. If you have written your audio script, listening to the audio, trying to understand what they're saying in the audio, then you've grown already because of this experience. And if you have not paid attention to what they said in the audio, you have just copied, pasted somebody's text here in the group, it won't make a difference to your English. Okay, Unit 12 is going to be crucial. Any carelessness is gonna cost you. Okay, so from the very beginning, be sincere, because next 12-15 days are going to determine how clearly we'll develop the understanding between the difference of how clearly we'll develop the understanding of the difference between the past simple and the present perfect. It's something that many people, including teachers, do not know very clearly. Okay. I myself was very confused for a long time about the past simple and the present perfect. For a long time, I was not very sure about it. I used to feel, why not I can say this? Why can't I say that? That kind of question crossed my mind all the time about the past simple and the present perfect. Okay.
been to Rome many times.
Rome, I know it well. I know it well. I know well, no. The sentence here, the sisters have written, I know well. The person says, I know it well.
Well, I've never.
Hi, Lexi. I hear you and Abby are planning a trip to Europe.
Oh, hi, Rad. Yeah, we leave next Monday for Rome.
Ah, Rome. I know it well. I've
I
been.
know it well. I know it well. Rome. I know it well. I know Rome well. It means Rome. I know it well. I have been to Rome many
Been to
times.
Rome many times.
Well, I've never been there. It's
Okay, both of them have written will. It is well, I've never been there. Well, W-E-double-L. Well, I've never been there. My personal impression of Neha was that she's a sincere woman, sincere student. But somehow today she changed my perception. Hina comes across as a little bit, more, I will say, okay. But, how did this change today, Hina? I never thought that, Neha would copy your text. I never thought that. I never thought that. In last 2, 3, 4 months, I have not noticed anything about Neha that would convince me that she would copy it. But, this is how it is. People surprise you. You're sometimes wrong about them. Okay. Neha was not going to punish you anyway, even if you had not written the audio script. Well, I have never been there. Well, I've never been there. Well, W-E-L-L, right?
my first time in Europe.
My first time in Europe.
Really? Never.
Never?
That's
Question mark or exclamation, right? Really? Never. That's amazing.
amazing. I've.
I know. You've travelled a lot.
Yeah.
I know. You have traveled a lot or you travel a lot? What did you hear? What did you hear? I'll play it again. Notice, what did you hear, guys? I travel a lot or I have
Yes,
traveled a lot?
I have.
You travel a lot?
I've.
I know. You've travelled a lot.
Yes.
What did you hear? Notice carefully. There are 2 options. You travel a lot. You have traveled a lot. So what do you hear carefully? Oh my goodness, not this far.
It's my first time in Europe.
It's amazing. I've.
I know. You've travelled a lot.
Yeah.
What did you hear? Okay. Native speakers do not say these words separately. You have traveled. They say you've traveled. You've traveled. You've traveled. You've traveled a lot. They say you've traveled a lot. So the sentence is, I know you've traveled a lot.
Yes, I have. But
Yes, I
what about
have.
your friend?
He responds, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have traveled a lot.
Abby. Is it her first time?
No.
And what about Abby? What about your friend Abby?
By mistake.
Sorry, Hina? No, I'm cool. Mistakes are natural. If you could understand everything alone without my help, then why am I sitting here? Right? Why did you come to me? If you would get everything right without my help, then why am I sitting here? A stamp or something? No, I am here to do some job, right? I know you guys are going to get things wrong, but I'm here to help you. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to this part. Please listen carefully.
Friend, Abby. Is it her first time?
Exactly.
Is it her
Right.
first?
Is it her first time? Is it her first time? So the word it is missing. Is it her first time? And Neha got it right. Is it her first time? Okay. That's why Neha was saying, sir, see, the mistakes are different. So Neha did listen. Okay. Neha did listen and she corrected some mistakes, but clearly she did not do enough. Otherwise, she would have corrected other mistakes as well. Okay. Now, let's continue.
No, she's been to London and Paris before.
What happened? This thing is off. Oh, somebody turned the two-way switch on there. I don't know why. Why would somebody do it? I hate it when people just come here and do things like this. Give me a second. Keep it dark. Okay. Okay. Let's listen. Is it her first time?
But she hasn't been to Rome.
Is it her first time? No, she's been to London and Paris before, but she hasn't been to Rome.
London and Paris. Wonderful cities.
Wow, London and Paris! Exclamation mark. Wonderful cities! Exclamation mark.
You know, I studied in Paris for a
You know, I studied in Paris. Yes, Neha was right. She corrected quite a few mistakes. She got this right as well, where, Hina has written, I started in Paris. And she has written, I studied in Paris. Yes, Neha, you did not just copy. I take my words back. I was right. Neha is not one of those who will copy the homework. I never thought this, and she didn't do it. She may have used the text to, instead of typing it all, like she didn't want to type it all. So she said, okay, let's borrow the text, right? And make the corrections needed. Okay, I understand. Okay.
year before I went to work in New York.
Fine. Oh, London and Paris, wonderful cities. I studied in Paris for a year before I went to work in New York. Another wonderful city. Okay. After New York, you can give a dash. After New York, you can give a dash. Another wonderful city.
Another wonderful city. Now, have you ever been to the US?
Now, have you ever been to the US? Question mark. Okay.
No, Rudd, of course I haven't.
No, Rad, of course I haven't.
I haven't travelled much at all.
I haven't traveled much at all.
Oh, I've been to North and South America so many times.
I have been to North and some of South America so many times.
And I've...
Okay,
And okay,
Rudd, you've been everywhere.
you've been everywhere.
I've been nowhere.
Well,
Oh dear, look at
mean to say that. Well, I did. This is what he meant, right? I didn't mean to say
the
that.
time. Got to go.
Time. Got to go. Got to go.
Oh, Abby's waiting for me.
Oh,
We've got so much to do.
We've got so much to do. We've got so much to do. We've got so much to do. Lexi says, we've got so much to do. Bye,
Hi,
Dad.
Rudd. Maybe one day you can tell me more about your travels.
You can tell me more about your travels.
Yeah, one day, never.
One day, never. Okay. Right. I just want you to tell me if there are any sentences in the audio script that you still do not understand or you need my help with in any way. Is there anything that you need my help with? And if not, then I would like you guys to start your practice. One of you will be Rad, the other will be Lexi. You'll read the conversation the right way and then swap roles. Okay, Rad becomes Lexi, Lexi becomes Rad. So practice the conversation twice with a partner. I'm opening the breakout rooms for you guys. Shall I put the sisters together in a room?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, after you're gonna tell me that you're not gonna practice, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can see, sir. You can see.
No problem, Sathar. I understand. But you remember, you need to give time to English. Okay. So I'm gonna put you in another room to listen to. And yes. Okay. Opening the rooms for you guys. Practice. Practice hard. Go ahead. Start your practice. My dear Sabir, you practice as Sakshi. The bigger challenge is to appreciate the purpose. When the question was, have you ever been to the US? What is he inquiring? What is he asking? क्या पूछ रहा है वो? हिंदी तो समझ में आ गई. कभी यूएस गए हो? पर्पस क्या था? अनुभव के बारे में सवाल करना, एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में. कभी यूएस गए हो? Have you ever been to the US? This is a question about your experience. I have never been to Paris. I'm talking about my experience. I have been to London. I'm telling you my experience. Understand? So this conversation, people were making sentences about their experiences. One said, I haven't traveled much at all. I don't have the experience of traveling. I haven't traveled much at all. हम ज़्यादा घूमे नहीं हैं. It is a statement about, negative statement about your experience. हम कभी भूत नहीं देखे हैं. I have never seen a ghost. I have never seen a ghost. This is again my experience, right? A negative statement about my. All right. हम 3 टांग वाले इंसान को देखे हैं. All right. Now again, I'm talking about my experience. When I say हम स्कूल जाते हैं, it's not my experience. It's my habits, my routine. It's a fact. But when I say हम स्कूल गए हैं, हमको गंवार मत समझो. So I have the experience. Okay. So when you talk about experiences in your life, you use the present perfect tense. Now, if you look at the structure of the present perfect tense, what is the structure? As usual, there will be the subject. No need to mention that. The verb is in a different form here. You have a 2-word combination, has or have one, and verb 3. I have been to the US. I have traveled a lot. I haven't traveled a lot. Have you traveled a lot? So when you look at these sentences, it's easy to observe. Then you have the subject. Then you use has or have according to the subject. And then always the third form of the verb. By the way, the third form has a name called past participle. The third form has a name. What is it? What is the name? Past participle. So if somebody doesn't know the third form of the verb, they are going to make lots of mistakes with the present perfect because they won't be able to use the third form correctly because they do not know the third form. So it's important that we learn the third form of the verb. So this conversation between Rad and Lexi made one point very clear. The present perfect tense is used to talk about experiences. This is one of the 3 uses of the present perfect. 2 more uses I will teach in 2 more days, maybe tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, okay? Today, we will focus all our energy on one use, that is the experience. So can you tell me some sentences in Hindi, if possible? Just give me some sentences in Hindi which express your experiences. You can make negative sentences, positive sentences, up to you. Experiences. Can you tell me some of your experiences? In Hindi, not in English. And Padma, if you can speak some Hindi, fine. Otherwise, you'll give me your experiences in Telugu, okay? Go ahead, guys. Share with me some sentences which express your experiences. You have been listening to me, right? You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead. Start with the basic ideas, the same conversation. Start with the same topic that they discussed. Come on. आप मुंबई गए हैं? ओके, ये मुंबई गए हैं. आपको क्या पता चला? क्या सेंटेंस बोलिए? वो मुंबई गए हैं. ऑलराइट. ओके. अदर पीपल? आप तुरंत बोल देते हैं हम मुंबई नहीं गए हैं. ये भी तो आपका एक्सपीरियंस है कि नहीं गए आप. नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट अबाउट एक्सपीरियंस. जैसे उन्होंने कहा तो आप बोल सकते हैं हम नहीं गए हैं. इतना जो सोच में आप डूबी थी, तुरंत क्यों नहीं बोली हम नहीं गए हैं? जैसे हम गए हैं आपके लिए प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट एक्सपीरियंस बता ही रहे, तो वैसे ही ये अपने बारे में भी तो बोल सकती, तुरंत बोल सकती हम नहीं गए. इसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात थी? वही हमें चंद्रमा पर से सेंटेंस लेके आना है? नहीं, यही सब सेंटेंसेस. कम ऑन अदर पीपल.
हम 4 मीनार देखे.
कम अगेन शादाब.
4 मीनार देखे हैं.
आप 4 मीनार देखे हैं?
हाँ, यस.
ओके. हम नहीं देखे.
मैं भी 4 मीनार देखा हूँ.
ओके, ये भी देखे हैं, अथर भी देखे हैं 4 मीनार.
हम चर्च
हैदराबाद
गए
में ना?
माय बॉस लेफ्ट माय ऑफिस.
यस, अगेन जिशान.
हम चर्च गए थे.
आप चर्च गए हैं?
यस यस सर.
ओके ओके. आप भी गए हैं? ओके, दीज आर एक्सपीरियंसेस. तो सेंटेंस बोलो ना, हम चर्च नहीं गए हैं. तो आपका ये सेंटेंस भी एक्सपीरियंस बताता है.
क्या करना?
लैक ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है ये एक्सपीरियंस. आप एक्सपीरियंस की ही बात कर रही हैं कि हम चर्च नहीं गए हैं आज तक. ओके. आप कलकत्ता अकेले घूमे हैं? बहुत बढ़िया. आप कलकत्ता अकेले घूमे? ये तो इसी से सेंटेंस लीजिए, हम कभी नहीं कलकत्ता घूमे अकेले. कोई नया
हम कभी नहीं
नहीं.
घूमे. हम हैदराबाद घूमे हैं अकेले.
आप हैदराबाद घूमे हैं. ऑलराइट. हम कबूतर खाए हैं. ओके पद्मा, डू यू फॉलो दीज सिंपल हिंदी सेंटेंसेस? आई सेड हम कबूतर खाए हैं. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई सेड? डज इट मेक सेंस टू यू? कबूतर, पिजन. हम पिजन खाए हैं. पद्मा, यू आर नॉट वेजिटेरियन, आर यू? किसी को ना ये सब बोलने में डर लगता है, कहीं नफरत ना शुरू हो जाए मेरे से. ओके. आप कबूतर पाले हैं, हम कबूतर खाए हैं. एक्सपीरियंसेस. हम लड़की के हाथ से थप्पड़ खाए हैं. आप खाए हैं? कौन थी वो लड़की? मेरी बहन. ओके. मोर. आप कार चलाए हैं रोड पे? हम आज तक रोड पे कार नहीं चलाए हैं. मैदान में चलाए हैं, रोड पे नहीं चलाए हैं. मोर. आप मगरमच्छ को पानी में देखे हैं आंख के सामने? वेरी गुड. हाई बोला था. ओके. मगरमच्छ को देखी है पानी में. ओके, वेरी गुड. हम भी देखे, वैसे पानी के बाहर भी देखा है, पानी में भी देखा है. सो पद्मा, we are talking about some of our experiences in life. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Padma has never seen a Rajnikant film. Padma has never seen a Rajnikant film. समझ में आया मैंने क्या बोला? पद्मा ने कभी देखी नहीं है. देखती नहीं है is a different thing. देखी नहीं है is experience. देखी नहीं है. Padma has never seen a Rajnikant film. Is that true, Padma? You have never seen a Rajnikant film?
Yes, sir.
She has never seen a Rajnikant film. One day she told me that. She has never seen a Rajnikant movie. And she has never seen a Shah Rukh Khan film. But, you know, basically his films are famous in Tamil. And she is in Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh, Telugu, you know. It's not that all Tamil films are not shown in Hyderabad and Andhra Pradesh. They are, but somehow she has never seen Rajnikant's movies. Yeah, the three languages are not very different from each other. Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada and Malayali are not very different. There are actors who work in 2-3 different languages as well, because they've learned, you know. Okay. So when you are talking about your experiences in life, well, I want some more sentences from you. I want some more sentences from you. Some more sentences about your life experiences. आप लड़की से थप्पड़ खाए हो? झूठा, ऐसे चेहरे पर आ गया हाँ. Then I asked him the question, his expression said yes, but he said no with his mouth. And it was not your sister, I think. It was somebody else, huh? That's what I'm saying. It was not your sister. Your facial expression changed when I asked you that question. कोई बात नहीं. It's not an insult. If you think that a girl has slapped you and it's an insult to you, it means you believe that girls are inferior. Anyone can slap anybody, isn't it? It's okay. Okay, नहीं खाए कभी ये थप्पड़. साक्षी आप थप्पड़ मारी है लड़कों को रोड पे, किसी लड़के को रोड पे कभी? Okay. Sakshi has never slapped anybody. Come again? यही तो टेंस सही नहीं हो रहा है ना. आप सबके अनुभव की बात कर रहे हैं लेकिन टेंस तो फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं. Everybody has received slaps, guard slaps, okay, from their mother. Okay, yes, experience. Okay. शेर देखे हैं तो बोले, राइट. एक दिन में 10,000 रुपया नुकसान उठाए हो शेयर मार्केट में? ये भी एक्सपीरियंस है, राइट? एक दिन में 10,000 का नुकसान. बोलो आप. एक दिन में 8,000 जीते हैं हम. एक दिन में 8,000 जीते हैं. ओके. So if you are talking about experiences, then you use the present perfect. And here comes a very, yes, go ahead. You have never won money, you know, never made profit in the share market. Okay, he has never made profit in the share market. All right, present perfect. Now, here comes a very important thing. If you look at the conversation, then he used a past tense as well. Rudd used a past simple tense. Tell me, where is the past simple tense? Take a look. Rudd has used a past simple tense as well. Past simple. Notice that sentence. In the conversation 12.1, I studied in Paris. Exactly. Okay. So let me tell you. And what is the sentence before that? What is the sentence before that? Take a look. here. London and Paris, wonderful cities. You know, I studied in Paris for a year before I went to work in New York. Okay, guys, here, when we are talking about the experiences, when we talk about the experiences, we use the present perfect. But if you try to give details of the experience, if you give the details of the experience, why, when, how, all these things, what difference, what explain, details, why, when, how, all these things, when you start talking about, then you switch to past simple from the present perfect. So with these two lines, just I said, I hope you will remember that when we talk about experiences, we use the present perfect. But when we want to give the details of the experience, then we switch to the simple past. Now, keeping these two lines in mind, let's do this. Exercise 3. Listen and complete this conversation and keep what the two sentences in mind. That when you talk about experiences, you use the present perfect. But when you talk about the time of the experiences, the details of the experiences, you use the past simple. Now, exercise 3, take a look, and I'm playing 12.3 for you.
.3 Have you ever been to Australia?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
Oh, when did you go?
2 years ago.
Where did you go?
Rome, Florence and Venice.
Wow. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. It was fantastic.
One more time.
12.3 Have you ever been to Australia?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
Oh, when did you go?
2 years ago.
Where did you go?
Rome, Florence and Venice.
Wow. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. It was fantastic.
Did you see my two
Sir,
rules
can I-
being followed here? Yes, yes, Athar. What's the question?
Play again. One more. Play again,
Yeah,
one more.
sure. Yeah, I can play it once again.
12.3 Have you ever been to Australia?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Yes, I have.
Oh, when did you go?
2 years ago.
Where did you go?
Rome, Florence and Venice.
Wow. Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. It was fantastic.
Hey, Jishan, what is your friend's name who took admission in that morning batch?
Shadab, sir.
Shadab. Yes. He's a very clever boy, Shadab. Okay, I was talking about this conversation. Did you see my rules being followed? That when you talk about the experiences, just the experience, you use the present perfect. But when you talk about the details of the experience, then you use, can you see that rule? Yeah. Have you ever been to Australia? It's a question about the experience, direct. Have you ever been to Australia? B says, no, I haven't. Then A asks another question about experience. Have you ever been to Italy? Then the person says, yes, I have. Then now, when? Okay, when did you go? When? Okay, when did you go? And the answer is 2 years ago. Another question, where did you go? Trust me, I was so confused when I was young about these things, you know. I couldn't understand. Why? I didn't know the tense so well. मुझे तो पढ़ाया गया था बस इतना ही, चुका है, चुकी है, कप है, प्याला है, present perfects, you know. Yeah. बस वहीं तक रहे, उसके आगे तो बात ही नहीं हुई थी कि क्या होता है कनेक्शन। यहाँ तक कि पास्ट सिंपल पहले नहीं पढ़ाया था। पहले क्या पढ़े थे हम लोग? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट। तो ये समझ नहीं बनती कि प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट का सिर्फ इंट्रोडक्शन काम है। हाँ है अनुभव। अब बताइए उस बारे में, कब हुआ, क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, ऑल पास्ट टेंस बिलोंग टू द पास्ट टेंस। ओके, यस, बट खाली बताने के लिए एक्सपीरियंस है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट। ओके, एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, है एक्सपीरियंस प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, but the details past simple. Where did you go? Rome, Florence, Venice. These are places in, कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? Rome, Florence and Venice are places in Italy. Wow, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Oh yes, I did. It was fantastic. हिंदी में भी देख लें करके। कभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया गए हो जी? नहीं गए। इटली गए हो? हाँ इटली गए हैं। कब गए थे? अचानक से चेंज, कब? हो जाएगा अपने आप। अब ना भी हो तो कोई टेंशन नहीं, हिंदी कोई गारंटी नहीं कि हिंदी चेंज होना जरूरी, बट इन इंग्लिश डिटेल्स विल बी द पास्ट सिंपल। कब गए थे जी? 2 साल पहले। कहाँ गए थे वहां? रोम गए, रोम, फ्लोरेंस, वेनिस, ये सब घूमे। मजा आया? अच्छा लगा था? मजा आया था? Oh, gazab, must. I hope you understood. Okay, now I want you to practice again this conversation with a partner, right? But not only this conversation. After you practice this conversation, you are going to have your own conversations about your own life experiences. The same way. Let's practice with me. I am A, you guys are B. Have you ever been to Australia? Yeah. What a timing. Have you ever been to Australia? No, you guys are A, I'm B. Okay, go ahead. Australia? No, I have never been there. No, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. 2 years ago. Rome, Florence, and Venice. Oh, yes, I did. It was fantastic. Okay. Now, not Australia, not Italy, real life questions about India, because, you know, yeah, ask me some other city. Come on. Kolkata. Have I ever been to Kolkata? I have. Your question was? No, I haven't. So, उसमें तो कोई सवाल ही नहीं आना, because no, I haven't. But because I said yes, I have to move, you know, Kolkata. So what will be your next question? When did you go? Last year. I don't remember the place actually. I did. Yeah, I did. It was COVID times. It was COVID times, so everything was closed. Okay, yeah. मजा आया? कैसे पूछेंगे? आप क्या पूछ रहे थे? देखो, गड़बड़ कर दिया इन्होंने। अगर आप उसी टॉपिक से रिलेटेड बात कर रहे हो तो आप डिटेल की बात कर रहे हो ना। डिटेल में कौन सा टेंस यूज करना था? तो आपने हैव क्यों पूछा मुझसे? अगर आप उसी टॉपिक पे बात कर रहे हो, जैसे आपने पूछा डिड यू गो टू साइंस सिटी, डिड यू गो टू विक्टोरिया मेमोरियल, वैसे आपको क्या पूछना था? डिड यू ईट व्हाट इन कोलकाता? I did eat biryani, but it was not very tasty at all, because perhaps it was not the right kind of shop. Okay, it wasn't tasty. I can't recall the area where I was. It was it was not the city center, but it was a nice area. There were statues of footballers on either side. Huh? Perhaps there were statues of cricketers, big statues, okay, on the road, and the roads were very wide where I was staying. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't near Eden. From there, it took me almost 15, 20, 25 minutes to get to the main area, which is Sialda, no, Malda, no, sorry. The main area, main market, Dharamtola. Okay, it took me 20 minutes to get to Dharamtola from there. अरे अथर ऐसे नहीं डराओ मत यार डरा दिया यार oh my goodness oh no don't do this to us okay please okay all right it was his bad network of course now okay question time. Still your network is bad Athar. Still your network is bad. Okay, ask another. Have I ever been to Goa? I haven't. Ask. Been to. देखो ये नहीं होना चाहिए पुरानी आदत नहीं होगा बाद में इसके बारे में बात करूंगा पहले इसकी आदत तो पड़ जाए ये ना चुपके से पहुंचा रहा हूं आपके दिमाग में. If you notice this, I have not discussed the use of been here. I have not explained, but I'm just asking you to get used to it first. That when you have this kind of question, you use been. So what's your question? Rajgir, many times. Of course I have, many times. Have you ever been to Delhi? Delhi, yes, I have, a few times. Where did I go? When did I go? Delhi. Again, I can't remember the areas. An area where there were lots of shops of, books, big shops, Bharti Bhavan, Desh, Students' Friends, big shops. Okay, I don't remember that area. I don't remember that area. And I also went to Sri Ram College there, yeah, and some more colleges. You could ask me, why did you go as well, right? Why did you go? When did I go? You asked me when did you go to? Did you go to Delhi University? No, not the university. I went to different colleges, but not Delhi University. What was the question, Zafri? Why did I go? To help my cousin take admission. I went there to help my cousin take admission. Yes. मजा आया था आप आखिर में तो पूछ सकते हैं मन लगा था वहां. What else did you do? आप पूछ सकते हैं और क्या किए? What else? I ate bananas, special bananas with salt. Did you know that? In Delhi, people slice the bananas on the cart and hand carts. They will have banana. They will cut the bananas from the middle, slice it, and put some salt. They are big yellow bananas, and they will put some salt, and they taste so different from the normal bananas in Bihar Sharif. I love that. I think Delhi is a nice place to live. Okay, and to visit. Okay, so yes, no, mein samajh mein aa raha hai? Now you guys are ready to do your own practice with each other. Okay, so first practice this conversation, and then a few questions about other places. So I'm opening the rooms for you. Musharraf, you were not in the meeting for some time. I hope you're ready for the practice. Are you? Musharraf, are you ready? Good luck, everybody. Start your practice. I can't hear you, Heather. Musharraf, Heather, I can't hear you. I don't know. Is it my problem or I don't know. Okay, say, Musharraf, you're ready?
Just ready, ready, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. I'm opening the rooms now. Go ahead and practice. Musharraf, please join. Hina is waiting. Okay. All right. Remember what I told you about myself? So can you tell me what you know about me? You can say, sir, you have never been to Goa. You can say that to me. I have been to Kolkata several times. And no. Listen. She made the blunder that I was waiting for. अभी तक तुम लोगों ने क्या सीखा? Experience बताते समय time वाइम कुछ नहीं बोलते. Somebody has done it. जैसे मैंने कहा, I have never been to Goa. आप मुझे बोल सकते, sir, you have never been to Goa. लेकिन जैसे ही आपने कहा, sir, you have been to Kolkata, इसमें last year बोलने का जगह बचता है. Oh, really? I didn't hear that. Okay. So if you tell me, sir, you have been to Kolkata, तो मैं कहूँगा, yes, good. फिर आप ऐड कर सकते हैं, sir, you went there last year to attend a wedding, right? Okay. So now, as you know about me, you also know about your partners a little bit. Share with me what you know about your partners. Share with me what you know about your partners. Yes, no first. And then when the answer is yes, then tell me some details as well. Okay, Rukaiya, go ahead, show me. Tell me what you know about Arsalan. Any places he has not been to? Did he tell you? He has never been to Mumbai and he's never been to Delhi. Okay. And की जगह और बोलना था. He has never been to Mumbai or Delhi. Okay. Next. But he has been to Kolkata. Okay. Next, more details about it. Now that he has been to Kolkata, he went to Topsha. When did he go? He went there last year. He stayed in Topsia. Okay, he stayed in Topsia. Who lives there? His sister is there in Topsia. Is that right? Okay, your sister is in Topsia. Okay. Tell me more. He stayed there for 12 days. Okay, and he had a great time. Just for 10 days. Okay, he visited many places, this, that. Okay, fine. Thank you. You did a good job. Zafri. She hasn't been to, Nandini hasn't been to, she has never been to Nevada. Okay. She hasn't been to Gaya. She has been to Rafiganj. Very good. When did she go? She went there 6 months ago, right, to visit her family, relatives. Okay, she has never been to other places like Patna. You have never been to Patna, Nandini? Yes, you have. Yeah. Okay. Sakshi beta, what did you learn about Sabir? Arrangement, पहला he never नहीं आ सकता. He के बाद क्या बोलना पड़ेगा? He has never. 2 words से present perfect बनता है, right? बोलो. Safir has never went to था. तो ये ऐसे attention से मैं क्या सिखा लूंगा आपको? आप कभी ये छोड़ दोगे, कभी वो अलग बोल दोगे. जो सिखाया वही बोलना पड़ता है ना. जैसे आपके 2 दोस्त इतना अच्छे से बताए, आपको भी वैसे ही बोलना चाहिए. बोलो फिर से. Safir has never been to Delhi or he has never been to Delhi or Mumbai. Okay. देखा मैं क्या बोलूं साक्षी, मैं बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड हूं. मेरे को सच बोलने की आदत है. तुमसे बड़ी उम्मीदें थी. आई हैड सच बिग एक्सपेक्टेशंस ऑफ यू. यहाँ पर 4 लोग बैठे हैं, 2 लोग इतना अच्छे से बताए. हम लोग इतना प्रैक्टिस किए, कल भी किए, आज भी किए. बीन टू वहां वेंट टू हो रहा है उसका प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में. कल ये भी पूछा गया बीन कहां से आया, तो बी का 3rd फॉर्म है. ये सब बातें हुई कल थी ना तुम यहाँ. बहुत बढ़िया, मत रहो. यही तो तुम्हारा सबसे बढ़िया अचीवमेंट है, क्लासेस मिस करना. गो अहेड माय डियर. यस, Piyush. He has a name. Yes. Vivek has never been to, he has never been to Ranchi. Okay. Jaldi se ho ja, hua bhai. Okay. He has been to Kolkata many times. Many times. Yes. ये नहीं हो सकता, जैसे ही हो गया क्या वो गया है कलकत्ता, अब उसके बाद डिटेल्स देना है तो कौन सा टेंस, यही चीज सुन लेंगे हम लोग लेकिन फॉलो नहीं कर पाते। आपने सुन लिया दैट प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट इज यूज्ड टू टॉक अबाउट द एक्सपीरियंस, हो गया, अब डिटेल्स देर एक्सपीरियंस के, कब, क्या, कैसे, कहाँ, ये सारी चीजें। तो आपको क्या बोलना चाहिए? आप अभी सुने थे ना प्रैक्टिस करने से पहले यही चीज, मुझे कैसे पता कि आपने सही प्रैक्टिस भी किया होगा कि नहीं? Did he practice correctly with you, Vivek? Okay, now you tell me a little bit about him. Never. नहीं, वो ऐसे ही बोल सकते, he has been to Delhi, उसमें ever नहीं लगाना। Oh, wow, Delhi by bus. Have you ever been to Delhi by bus? It's another question, right? अपने आप में एक एक्सपीरियंस है, कभी बस से दिल्ली गए हो? Have you ever been to Delhi by bus? हालांकि उनके एक्सपीरियंस में वो पास्ट टेंस में बोलेंगे, क्योंकि आपने कहा he has been to Delhi, but there is a twist. He went there by bus. ठीक है, वहां पर वो पास्ट सिंपल सही है, because you are giving the details. But हम तो उसी को एक्सपीरियंस बना के पूछ रहे हैं कि आप में से कोई कभी बस से गया है पटना? Delhi. Have you ever been to Delhi by bus? I have never been to Delhi by bus so far, 1,000 kilometers. It took 2 days. You were alone or with your family? Okay, so it was Bharat. Oh, a lot of people on the bus. Bharat. Because experience in the bus was so fun, he forgot everything about the other things, about other details of the wedding. The name was too big, beta. The name was बड़ा नाम में था sir, बड़ा नाम था. It was a too big a name. Okay. All right. Now, my online students, can you tell me something about your friends? About your partners?
Yes,
Shadab,
sir.
who was your partner?
Padma.
Go ahead.
Padma has never been to Bihar,
Padma has never been to Bihar, obviously.
and she's never been to Goa.
She's never been to Goa.
She's been to Vizag.
She's been to Vizag.
Yeah. She went there to visit her sisters.
Listen, learn. Every example is a lesson. Repetition of the same rule. Every example is the repetition of the same rule. He said, Padma has never been to Bihar. Padma has never been to Goa, but she has been to Vizag. She went there
To visit her sister's house.
Okay, when was that?
As it was 6 months ago. She went 6 months ago.
Very good,
And
Shadab.
she enjoyed a lot there. We played her
She had a great
sisters.
time.
Uh,
She had
she
a
has
great time.
She had a great time with her sister's daughter, and her sister's house is near the hill, in the middle of hill.
In the middle of a hill. Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
yes.
Or is surrounded by hills. Her sister's house is surrounded by hills. मतलब पहाड़ियों से घिरा है. It's surrounded by hills. There are hills all around the house. Okay, good. Well done, Shadab. देखो भाई, रोज मेहनत करना पड़ता है तो रिजल्ट आता है, एक दिन नहीं आता अचानक से रिजल्ट. Okay, carry on. Who would like to speak next? Padma, do you want to say something about Shadab?
No, sir.
No, sir,
I
I
was
didn't
not.
ask him
She's
because I
outside,
had
No
sir.
Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay, Neha, who was your partner, beta? Neha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Jishan.
Yeah. Do you have any information about Jishan that you want to share with us?
Okay. Jishan has never been to Mumbai, but he has been to Nevada and Delhi.
Very nice.
And he went Delhi.
Went to Delhi, beta. He went to Delhi
He went to Delhi in the last year.
last year, not the last year. He went to Delhi last year. Okay. Why was he there, Neha? Jishan, why were you in Delhi last year?
Sir, my mama house.
Uh-huh. So I asked you why were you in Delhi? So you could have said I was there to visit
I was mama.
I was
Yes,
there
sir.
to visit my mama. Okay, maternal uncle. Okay. Hina, you and Musharraf were together, I think, in the same room, and Athar as well. Hina, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Musharraf
Share with
has
me.
been to Delhi in 2015.
नहीं बोल सकते
Hmm?
नहीं बोल सकते आप सिर्फ अनुभव बता सकते हैं उस सेंटेंस में बाकी डिटेल्स नहीं दे सकते कब क्या कैसे प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट नहीं दे तो यू कैन से मुशर्रफ हैज बीन टू दिल्ली बात खत्म उसका नया सेंटेंस बनाओ he went there 15 years ago 10 years ago 5 years ago like whatever okay in 2015 you cannot add that information to the present perfect sentence. Present perfect does not give any other information except that, yes, I have the experience. Yes, he has the experience. No, he doesn't have the experience. That's it. No more details. For details, past simple, new sentences.
He went here 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
He came here, आपको बोलना चाहिए, because you are in Delhi, right? आप दिल्ली में हो तो आप क्या बोलोगे? He came here
he came
8 years
here
ago.
8 years ago, and
Right. And
for study.
okay. By the way, it should have been to study. Purpose बताने के लिए 2 plus V1 पर सीखा है कुछ दिन पहले? To infinitive for purpose? To study. He came here to study. Okay. Where did he stay?
He stay. I forget place
I
name.
have forgotten.
Old. What was the name, Musharraf? Old.
And Athar practice. I didn't practice. Musharraf saying I didn't practice. He didn't practice. It was Athar.
No.
Musharraf is saying he didn't practice.
Oh.
He's clearly saying I didn't
Actually, sir, his network was very poor. So
yes, he is saying I didn't practice. And Hina is saying he practiced. अब इसका क्या solution है बताओ भाई? There were 2 people in the room. Okay, one is saying he practiced. Saying I didn't practice. Oh my God,
I can't hear you properly. Your network is very bad.
your internet is very bad. You know, your voice is breaking up big time. You know,
All time. You know, Musharraf, I always pray when I join room, I never meet you because all time your network problem. Don't mind, but your network is very weak.
Get it. Okay, so Hina prays that she doesn't meet Musharraf in the breakout room because his network is never good. Musharraf, do something about it. I really believe that, you can learn better if you had better internet. Yes, exactly. Okay, fine. So maybe we have understood the concept. We need more practice, of course. So homework, first of all, in the practice book, the first page of unit 12, it is about the same thing. What thing? That if you are talking about experiences, you will use the present perfect. And remember, you do not mention the time of the experience in the present perfect, never. You need a different tense, past simple, to talk about the details, the time and everything. So tell me, I have seen your brother yesterday. Is this sentence right or wrong? I have seen your brother yesterday. Is this sentence right or wrong? This sentence is wrong. Why? I have seen your brother is the experience. That's it. Yesterday cannot come in the present perfect sentence. You cannot mention the time. For that, you have to say, I saw him yesterday. I have seen your brother. I saw him yesterday. So I have sent you one page in the practice book, first page of unit 12. I want you to study that, do the exercises, and खुद भी कुछ लिख सकते हैं अपने बारे में, अपने experiences के बारे में. I have done this. ये तो been to कर लिया हम लोग. इसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे कि been क्यों use करें, gone क्यों नहीं बोला. Why didn't we use gone, right? So we'll discuss that. But not only this, let me tell you some other experiences, okay? Have you ever seen a movie alone at the cinema hall? No. Have you ever seen a movie alone at the cinema hall? Means you went there alone. I'm not saying you were there alone, nobody was there. Did you went to the cinema? Have you ever been to the cinema hall alone?
No, never.
You always went there with somebody.
Yes.
You've been there alone. Which movie did you go to see? Which movie did you go to see? Panipat. When was that? When did you go? Last year? 2020? Before COVID, 2019 or 20, I think. Yeah, I know Panipat. I saw that movie on the 10th of December in 2019. Okay, it was a boring film. Did you get bored? Totally. Arjun Kapoor sucks as an actor. That's why. Flopped. Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you ever seen a ghost? Anybody? You don't want to. Do you believe they exist? Do you believe they exist? Oh my goodness. Okay. Have you ever stolen somebody's things? Have you ever stolen anything from anybody? Of course, you don't want to accept it here in the class. You have. What was that? Dekha? Sawal turant hai. What was? Guavas. See? When did you do last steal guavas? I don't remember. याद नहीं है. तो कोई भी चीज की बात करो, अगर अनुभव की बात करो, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, उसके टाइम, डिटेल्स, देन द पास्ट सिंपल. लेकिन आप सुन रहे हो, कर नहीं पाए थे. आप सब लोगों को ध्यान देना है कि जो बात आप बोल रहे हैं, सुन रहे हैं, इसको प्रैक्टिस कैसे करना. Think in your head, make some sentences, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to do your homework. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Okay.